What's good, guys? It's your boy Chad with Voltaire Capital Markets here, and we were able to find a position as we got this 5 minute engulfing candle with this volume right around the open. Now, this is before the open. We're New York Stock Exchange open, that is. We are streaming up pretty nicely here. Um, However, if we do get a 15-minute candle close, I am looking to maybe possibly entering maybe another contract or two here as we push back. If it does give us a opportunity to do that. Where I am aiming is high of day. All right. So those traders that are shorting the high of day, all right, they're placing their stops here, and then we have the previous day high here. So we'll see if we can get enough steam to get up there. Um, I accidentally closed my what do you call it? I need to do a sell limit. I don't know how to do that on here though. So I may have to manually, when we get to that area, probably either manually take off some positions, but I have to be careful because I do have a 4 trade limit, and anytime you exit out of position, it counts as a trade. So I got to be careful there. But that's what we have right now. My stop is at the structural low. So we'll see if this one ends up working out here. But again, we got about 5 or so minutes, a little bit, probably 6 or so minutes, a little less than that until we get to the open. So um, then we have a good entry based off of the capitulation down, sweeping the low of day. So low of day has been swept, and we're back under the daily open. So we're trying to see if we can actually close bullish here on the 15 minute to start the 9:30 candle, maybe get us a little retracement, holding structure, and then pushing higher. So that's our bias right now, since we have fallen so much since creating the high of day. So love this volume here. Like to see this here. Do like the entry too as well. We're very patient as we saw the signal giving us that strength on the 5. It's looking pretty strong on the 15. And then we were inside of those I think this was a 15-minute inbound. No, 15-minute demand and an hour demand here. So we're inside of both of those two zones. So yeah, I like this one. So again, I'm looking to get up to maybe the high of day. And if they push the high of day, potentially get the high of Friday, okay, which was the 18th. So looking pretty good so far. I am anticipating a what we call a retracement due to this breaker structure on the 5 and this 15-minute signal here. About 4 or so minutes here into the open. In those 4 minutes, I'm going to go get me a coffee. I'll be right back. So we got that coffee brewing. Looking really good on this 15. Again, if we get any type of retracement, I would be looking to take maybe put a contract or two on back in this area, keeping the risk the same. Got about 2 minutes until the open. Looking pretty good right now. Love the strength on the hour, the 5, 15. All right, looking really good right here. No, because it's hot. Pretty solid here. The strength, I love the strength on the 15, man. It's like we exploded through. All right, here comes the open, New York Stock Exchange open. They're running this really fast, really fast. Now we're inside of supply here, so we got to be mindful in case of any form of retracement here, which is expected. But we're looking to hold, see if we can hold structure. Again, this is the structure we're trying to hold here. This is our new low of day. So I'm going to move this down here. This is where we entered from. Just don't need to do anything here. We're just going to continue to see if we can continue this strength and this explosion to the high of day. And I'm looking to take off 2 contracts here once we get there. So see if they'll allow us to get there in the next couple of candles. Previous day high would be the initial target. Okay, so those shorters that shorted the high of day got a little spike here at 23,300. See if we can continue to strength, get above the supply, hit our target, scale out, move our risk to break even, and then see if we can get those highs here. Getting over this rejection here, which is expected. Yeah, I see a fire day loading right here. Come on, keep pushing, baby. Do like the strength in the candle. We're kind of staying, maintaining that strength. Yes, there we go. There we go. See if we can get those high of day. rejection here. So here's the thing. If we can close pretty nicely here. We got about 2 minutes left. I'm looking at higher opens and higher closes. That's what I want to see as we continue to reach higher. Um, However, I am understanding that, if they do come back down below the New York Stock Exchange open, it could potentially do that as well. Right here at this imbalance here on the 5, but I do like how they're pushing this right here. Now, again, once we reach these highs, we may have some people that got in here. They're going to start taking off some positions up in this area, especially at all-time highs. So you want to be very careful. Just have a scale out plan, be able to take profits as they're presenting them to you. We got about going to be about a minute here. Still pushing, still have that strength, maintaining that strength. Let's see if we can push the high or the open of this supply here. Maybe get into that 23,300 area. Again, I'm trying to see if we can swipe these highs here. Now, if they do show us any weakness as we get these targets here, I'm eyeing to the left over here. I have my uh live account here on the Forex side, CFDs. So I may take a short if that presents itself. If it presents itself and it gives me any form of signal, showing weakness and we get a fall. Okay, so we opened pretty strong here on the first 5 minute candle. Looking forward to continue. 15-minute hour looks very strong. Okay, so I'm trying to see if we can push higher than our high of day. Okay, so we took two off. See if we can get those highs here, the previous day highs. So we've already swept the high of day. See if we can get 23,320. 2320 is our target. We'll exit the position at about 6 or 7 points here. There you go. There we have it. And we are out. That is bro, God is so good. Well, I prayed, I said, Lord, let me find a position. He gave it to me. Ah! Let's go, bro. Across two accounts, bro. 782 on the day, man. Let's get it, man. It's 937. It's literally 937. I took this trade at about 923-ish. It's 937. We are out of the markets. Nothing's really presenting me weakness now. I'm done. Matter of fact, you know what? We locking ourselves out. Lock me out. Lock me out. Let's go. 782 across two accounts. Can't beat that on a Monday, dog. You can't beat that on a Monday, bro. Come on, man. God is good, baby. Let's go. Woo, calm down. All right. We do this on a regular. Let's chill. We do this on a regular. All right. So but yeah, that's it. That's it. We're actually that's the stream. We've got our position, we got our money, we made our money, we're thankful, and that's that. So All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Chad Ward with Botera Capital Markets. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Peace.